So this game is made by Cyberlore. And Cyberlore will go on to develop a number of other titles, including the Mercenaries expansion, not for MechWarrior 2. That would have been quite something. But they made the Mercenaries expansion for MechWarrior 4, which is also well regarded. The last game that Cyberlore is credited with making is Playboy the Mansion, which did not have a Mercenaries expansion, unfortunately. That would have been great. The Playboy the Mansion was directed by Brenda Brathwaite, who was one of the talents at Surtech, worked on one of my favorite series, Jagged Alliance, as well as on their Wizardry games. And I think in 2008, Brenda Brathwaite would marry John Romero, level designer and co-creator of the Doom series. So I don't know what that means, but it seems historically significant.
Yeah, I don't know what any of that meant, but but as we said, the last SSI title we played, we gave it pick of the disc, so there's high expectations.
Was that the last World of Aden title that we played?
That was World of Aden Thunderscape.
Thunderscape.
Thunderdome.
There you go.
But that was a first-person RPG, and this is
overhead perspective.
This is not.
Okay, so here's interesting. There's like Game of the Year bait prestige intro in this game. It's like the intro. It's like a Ghibli movie or something. The way that this starts out. So, as you might have guessed, when we had to start the game, we have to type in the word plague. Plague is the executable, or it's plague.bat. Plague is the bash file.
Well, the full name of this game, I'm gonna get it right this time.
Get it right.
It's Entomorph, Plague of the Darkfall.
Yes. Which is confusing because I believe there's also another unrelated computer RPG named Darkfall.
Coincidences, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
She got hit by the plague. So that was our AAA Go debate intro there, with some prestige orchestral music. Plague of the Darkfall.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We could view the intro again.
No.
I mean, Thunderscape did a similar thing with their intro, except the pacing was just, it lasted like 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
We had time to read the FAQ while we were waiting for the intro to complete.
Yeah. I mean, obviously this is a different development team, there's other things going on. But anyway.
Yeah.
Top down. This is the Game Boy version of Thunderscape,
It's like Link's Awakening. We wake up on the beach.
Let's not give that much credit. Actually, this reminds me a lot of another game I played almost in the era called Yoda Stories, which was like a...
Well, okay. Yeah, Yoda Stories was really bad, honestly. I mean, it was basically...
Hey, this is my childhood, okay? I can remember it the way I want it.
So the Desktop Adventure series, which composed of all of 2 games that LucasArts released, Indiana Jones Desktop Adventures and Yoda Stories, Star Wars Desktop Adventures. Well, reason why we play that game is because the retail cost was like $10, and it had a cool license. It was made by LucasArts. How could it be bad, right?
Well, and it randomly generated the scenarios,
yeah,
so
it was
infinite replayability, Austin.
It was kind of a roguelike in a way, but it was not a exact. It was like it didn't scroll. It scrolled in chunks, and you moved, tile to tile, but it wasn't turn-based like most roguelikes with that kind of interface are. So it was interesting. Anyway,
what's going on?
We're here on this beach, and there are these crabs.
Which you can punch.
She's obviously lost some of her memory due to some traumatic event, possibly getting hit in the face by those murder hornets in the intro. So here we are making these crabs scuttle around, which is super fun. And then we just go up here, and then there are these odd white people. I don't know any other way to put it.
I had sound off when playing.
So you missed out, my friend, to the oral pleasure of this game. Yeah, it's so. don't know. Can I do anything about? No, that's just my punchy button.
Can't punch through that.
So I don't know what those things are. No, we're gonna keep going. So this is interesting. I love the crabs. Can we loot? I don't even know. No. Ah, yes. Okay. So something's gone horribly wrong in our village. What's this? Is that somebody's head that got lopped off and skeletonized very quickly? No. Okay.
So I take it these SSI titles were not super well received, or maybe not that.
So Scorpia, the poison pen of Computer Gaming World's RPG section, saw fit to damn the first World of Aden game, Thunderscape, with faint praise. She will continue to damn this game with faint praise, saying that it probably does not have enough of any one element to satisfy fans of a particular genre. I'm basically saying a bit of action, bit of storytelling, bit of role playing, but not enough of any of those to actually make anyone feel like it was a worthwhile experience. So, I mean, these games are generally thought of as being somewhat mediocre. And now I appear to be stuck.
Yeah.
Get me out of here. Okay. More crabs. This is a pan?
Yeah, and generally in this day, there was so much grade inflation on those reviews that if you don't get a huge amount of praise, it's indicative that it's not worth buying.
Oh, this body was exsanguinated.
Well, ooh.
Well, it doesn't say exsanguinated, but that's what it means. All the blood is taken. I sometimes I get the dialogue. There we go. There's a mystery afoot. Now I configured my sound card, including my FM, properly, but I'm not getting any music, which is kind of disappointing here. Oh, that looks important.
I mean, you can create your own music by punching.
Well, only if there's something to punch. Okay, this is basically a maze. Oh, look, there's a person. We can interact. We can role play. Oh, there's role play in a role-playing game. Hi there. Hi. My God, the dead walk. I'm Squire Cedric Warg. I've come to visit my sister. My name is Inigo Montoya.
So I had difficulty following the game, but I will tell you what the CD note said. It said, quote, find the root of the evil plague or spend the remainder of your life as an insect. So I guess that's the objective.
Mine insect.
Find the root of the evil plague.
Okay. Oh boy. I don't know. I don't see which of these is the. This is my lawful good and chaotic neutral sort of options here. Do you think I destroyed the village? You tried.
I mean, I'm always a fan of
these
there
are all
wasn't
very
any
similar.
defense.
Well, these all just sound, mildly annoyed. Like the degree of the degree to which I'm incensed is like very, very. There's very little difference from each of these dialogue options here. I guess this one's more professing innocence. Let's try that. Denial is a ploy of evil. Oh, it is the look of someone. Oh no, did I ruin the whole game by killing those people in the beginning? Well, they weren't nice.
They weren't.
Well, I don't know what else to say. I mean, they were coming at me, bro.
This reminds me how back in this day, each game publisher had like a hint line, and you would call the 900 number and ask them, what do I tell her?
Brother! Sure is good to see you again. I decided to come here to visit. Well, it wasn't very far. There was just one sort of rude person who accused me of destroying thy whole village. Learning to be a storyteller. You're going to be a bard? Are you a bard? Oh, somebody's door open somewhere. No, I'm not trying to punch. I want to talk. I merely want to talk. Not punch with you. What? The villager eyes you suspiciously. Okay. Whoa. Okay, there's some insects flying over there. Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Well, here's that plague that people were talking. Listen, I'm trying. I'm kind of throwing punches wildly here. Okay, can we... I think... I don't... Oh, my health is not looking great. Not at all. Okay. Oh! Wow, that
Oh.
last hit just sent the bones flying through my skin. Well, that's Entomorph, folks. That was a good one. Plague of the Darkfall.
After you beat that demo.
See you in Cyberlore's next game,
You did
Playboy
your
the
best.
Mansion.